Hello guys and welcome back to my random small projects, and in this episode I'm gonna complete the quiz game and then I'm gonna continue on with the next project in the next episode. But however, we gotta get this done, and yeah, let's continue on with this. This is a practice for me as well because this uses jQuery, a JavaScript framework, and I have never done that, so this is completely, there's a lot of new stuff for me. Anyways, let's continue on with this. So we have the guess function, and that's gonna check whether the answer is correct or not. And then after that, we are going to let's select the input element. Type is gonna be radio, and attributes, and let's make it disabled true. There we go. And semicolon, and of course there we go, and there we go. Now it looks right. Alright, so this disables the ability to guess again on the same question. I can't do that. We don't want to allow that. Alright. It's still giving me an error. Oh, it deleted this one. Alright. Then let's go and... Okay, this is suggesting that I do this, but I'm gonna go by the code provided by my friends. So let's encode that str store and then array current question dot right answer. So that will store the question in the array and it will be the right answer. Then let parser equals new DOM parser, and let DOM document object model parser dot parse from string and doc type HTML body plus encoded string text HTML. There we go. And let decoded string equals dom.body.text content. Okay. Then correct message equals that's correct. Good job. Alright. So basically there I can write anything I want, and then we are going to make the incorrect message and use a template literal. I can't speak today. Alright, and that's gonna be that's wrong. The correct answer was, let's set a placeholder, decoded string. Alright, then let's go and continue. So if dollar input and then the name answer is checked, property dot data, let's take the value. If it's equal to decoded string, we will do this dollar and hashtag message dot text, and then let's add backticks and it will say, we will add a placeholder, correct message. There we go. And correct answers increment. Else we will do this. So take the message, the text, and then template literal $ curly brackets incorrect message. There we go, and incorrect answers ++. Alright. Let's get a little bit down or scroll down. Then let's toggle classes to toggle messages for the correct and incorrect update of the score. And that's it for the function. Then we will have to create the toggle classes function. So I'm gonna go here, toggle classes, and here we go, dollar, take our message, then toggle a class and hidden. Then I'm gonna copy this line 4 times, and I'm gonna change this to guess, this one to next, and this one to dot scoreboard, and this will be HTML and scores. There we go. And this will update the scoreboard. There we go. Alright, let's go and make a function to handle the next. So this will happen basically when somebody presses the next button to get the next question. So if question number, oh, I can't even write today, is not equal to store.length, we will do current, oh, I got a caps lock on, current question increment and question number increment and render question, and this will display the next question. Else we will do a dollar, select the box element with a dot, HTML and results and brackets, and this will display the results when the questions are answered. So how many rights, how many wrongs, how many, everything. Okay, then we're gonna make a function results to display the results. So function results let good score, let's declare a scope variable. Let's say I'm gonna use a template literal. You really know your stuff. There we go. Let OK score. And there we go. Add a semicolon and then try again and see if next time goes better. That's the medium. And let bad score failed. Better luck next time. There we go. I'm gonna let score message but not assign it yet, and if the amount of correct answers is larger then the store dot length times 0.7. We'll do score message equals a quote 10 out of 10. I mean, perfect. Let's say that. Plus good score. Now there should be some emojis, but I'm just gonna say that. And then we'll take the else if correct answers are larger than store length times 0.4. So basically we are examining how many percentages we got correct. And this will be equal to medium and plus OK score. And else we will do score message is equal to bad and plus bad score. There we go. Let's make a constant. This is going to be the result box. That's gonna be a template literal, semicolon, and let's add a few lines. I'm gonna start with div. The class is gonna be results, and then I'm gonna make an h2 element that says results, and then a paragraph which says that you got, add a placeholder, correct answers out of the total store.length questions correct. And then we will display the score message. Alright, then we gotta add the closing tag. There we go. Make a button. Name is going to be answer, ID restart, class result btn. Btn is short for button. And new quiz. And then close the element. And then we're gonna close the div. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna return result box. There we go. Okay, and then we will make the restart. So restart quiz, question number will be 1, correct answers 0, incorrect 0, and current question 0. Then $box dot html. Then we will use template literals on this one, and here let's add the semicolon and make a new line. We're gonna make a form element. I'm gonna make a couple of new lines. Then there's going to be a field set with the name, intro, and the legend, welcome to the, or actually, try it out. And make sure to close this and test your knowledge with this quiz. Let's close the field set My indents don't fit into this, but that's okay. Alright, so after that we will make another field set. The name is going to be options. The label is going to be for the number of questions. And close the element, and input type number, placeholder is gonna be 10, id num q s min characters is 1, maximum is 50, and the default value is 10. Alright, let's close this line, add a break tag, and then we'll go with another label for choosing the difficulty level. ID is difficulty, and then we'll also this is gonna be actually an option list. So option value any, and this will be mixed, and then we will close out of the option. Then there will be easy. I'm gonna use the suggestions. That's gonna speed my writing up. I wanna get done with this project. This was kind of my introduction to jQuery. Alright, so now we're gonna go and close the select tag. And by the way, I didn't add a select opening tag anywhere. So underneath the label, I'm gonna make select name difficulty and ID difficulty. Alright, and that looks correct. And now the label, that's only gonna have the 4 attribute, and it will say choose your difficulty. And let's close the label. Let's go down here, break tag label for category and ID. No, not an ID. Select your category, then slash label, and I want to go and add a colon. Alright, there we go, and select name is gonna be that, and then we gotta get the category options from here. So let's copy all of these, not to the CSS, but here. There we go, that looks good. And then we will do close the select, close the field set, and make a button with an ID of begin and start game, and close the element and close the form. Alright, we are almost done. Now we're gonna make a dollar, and then we are going to use the scoreboard HTML and scores, and there we go. This will update the scoreboard once again. And function scores, the final function of the project. So constant score make, let's make it a template string once again. And this first one, that's gonna be a list item with the class of score, and that's gonna say correct and correct answers as a placeholder, and then list class. Actually, this score should be scores in plural. This one is going to be incorrect, and placeholder incorrect answers. There we go. And then we will return the score make outside from this function. So yeah, the project is done and it should now work. Okay, let's go to HTML and open it. Looks good so far. Let's see, number of questions. I want to answer to 3 questions. Easy. Let's take history. Start. And this doesn't even freaking work. Alright. Well, I'm gonna copy paste because I wanna show you at least what this was supposed to be about. Okay, here we are. Now this is correct, and by the way, the design changed pretty much. I had made something wrong, and there's these icons as well. I didn't use the icons in the my own written version. So anyways, let's go with easy questions. I'm gonna select 3 and let's go with history and begin. Alright, what was William Frederick Cody better known as? No idea. Let's say Billy the Kid. Incorrect. Buffalo Bill. Well, how am I supposed to know that? The Ottoman Empire was dissolved after the loss in which war? It was the Crimean War. World War One? What? Did it exist for that long? Alright. Which modern country is known as the graveyard of empires? Russia. I didn't get anything right. Anyways, so this project introduced me to jQuery libraries. I have never used these before, so this was a pretty difficult project. I didn't understand too much about this, but at least I got some practice with typing JavaScript in some different types of ways. So yeah. Anyways, this was a pretty cool one, and unfortunately we didn't get it to work at the first try, and I just wanted to get over with this so I can continue on with some other project. But anyways, here we go, we got this completed now. It has quite a lot of code. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna see you guys later, and have a wonderful day everybody. Bye bye.